Big homie, Jordan, what's up, man? Congratulations on 1,000, man. You deserve it, bro. I think that's it. Yeah. Grand Rising, people. I appreciate you. To all my subscribers, my new subscribers, I love y'all. To my old school OGs, you know I love you. And TikTok that came over, y'all started all of this, so let's keep it going. Trying to get to 10K as quick as possible, y'all. Let's get it going. I'm about to be back on TikTok on a regular basis, getting my subs up like I did before. Going live like crazy, so don't miss that. Okay, you've seen the subject, you know what I'm saying, the title, sorry. So this is what we're talking about, man. The narcissist, love bombing. Hey, man, that's really our fault, okay? That's really our fault. Hear me out, okay? These narcissists are highly, you know, hypersexual, okay? So if they're super highly hypersexual, and we know that they're super hypersexual beings, and we also know that normal people don't really love bomb the way that a narcissist does. Like, it's really, they're really good at that sex in the beginning because they're hypersexual people and they got that spirit in them. And then we fall for it because we're a little bit too hypersexual ourselves. We got to take responsibility for that, right? Like, see, it's the yin and the yang, right? It's the yin and yang about everything. Hold on just for a second. You know, they're hypersexual, but they're takers, all right? We're hypersexual and we're givers. So when we meet these people, they're giving you this love bombing, some of the, you know, the best sex of your life. They're giving you the sex like you've been with them like 3, 4, 5 years. You know, they're doing everything that you want somebody to do and then some. And, you know, you and your hypersexual self haven't done the healing that you need to do and only give that to somebody that's worth it. You know, you're a giver. So, I mean, you're just really trying to take care of your partner and you're just going to give and give and give, right? That's your hypersexual activity. Like, you just love to give and give and give. Obviously, you're hypersexual, but you love to give. And that narcissist loves to take and take. Why do you think the relationship works as long as it does until they move on? Because, man, that high they're getting from the sex is just like, you know, they got this giver that keeps giving. And, you know, they love to have sex anyway. And then they're a taker, just love to take. So they just keep taking and want to have sex all the time and just drain everything up out of you. You're not paying attention, man. And that's probably pretty much our downfall in the beginning is, you know, we're givers, and this narcissist comes along and starts showing us affection right out the gate, like we want to be treated, you know, which is really not them, you know what I'm saying? And then what they try to do as soon as possible, I want you to think back on this, what they try to do as soon as possible is have sex with you. Think back on your narcs that you've been with. I guarantee you they try to sleep with you automatically the same night. Man, I thought back on the narcissists I've had, and these women were trying to sleep with me the same night. Right after the club, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Not even taking a shower, not just, you know, right after the club. You know, that's trifling in itself, right? You shouldn't be doing anything right after the club without taking a shower. You've been in there, ladies drinking and everything else, going to the bathroom and stuff. Man, you need to be, you know what I'm saying? You know, wait on that, you know, but anyway, I remember all 3 of them being like super hypersexual and wanting to, you know, do something right off the gate, And even my better judgments for a couple of them, like, but they're hot. Normally, like a narcissist is like, you know, attractive, super attractive. So you end up, and they're really able to do it in a way, like the love bombing they do, man, they be just like you're the greatest thing in the world, da 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 da. And the way they go about doing it, it's not like they're doing it in like a prostitution. Well, no, it's like they make it something that's so into you that they're just doing something that they don't normally do, which we obviously know is not to be the truth. You know what I mean? And then they'll try to get you in the bed, and once they got you in the bedroom, they know that's their domain. So they're like, I'm going to just give this person everything I've learned over the rest of the people I've taken from, right? And then they're doing all that, not knowing, you know, whatever energy they feel from you, that you're going to be a giver. And then, you know, you start giving, and they're just like, oh, I thought I was going to be able to just love bomb them. They're love bombing me, so you be love bombing them too. You be over, you're a giver, man. You're giving too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all goes back to this proper vetting and taking your time with things. You have to. Man, I have a story. Man, I remember back when I was working for the White House, I had just gotten dumped or discarded by, second discard by this chick named Megan. Chick named Megan Zano, right? So this chick just dumped me and just went off to college or whatever. It's our plan anyway. She's a narcissist. And so I started talking to this other young lady that my brother put me on to. My brother he stayed with me after getting out of college. You know, moved up, started hanging out and stuff, catching up on times while I was in the military. And he put me on with this young lady that worked in like a Foot Locker or something. Anyway, she, I told her, hey, look, you know, I'm going through some stuff. I ain't really trying to get too serious with anybody. You know, I'm trying to get over my ex. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, I understand. I'll work with you slow. I'll help you get over her if you know, trying to be in a friendly way. But then, you know, as soon as you could, having sex, throwing this, you know, love bombing sex on me, right? And next thing you know it, you know, she's at my house all the time. And you know, you see these narcissists showing their true colors. The mask slips. Like, I remember when I would say something about hanging out with friends or me and my brother gonna do this, she would start asking too many questions, or like it would be her facial expressions. It was a mask slip, and I'm like, what is that ugly ass face that she just made? Like, what is that? You know, what is that? Is that something weird, or is that the regular her? You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So she started being my girlfriend or whatever, doing a really good job of covering up her shade. So she started coming over to my house a lot, spending the night. And my brother, you know, I had like 2-bedroom, whatever, so he'd be there, and we'd be chopping it up. And this chick would use my computer, my laptop. And this is back when Facebook, like, people didn't know they try to log out of Facebook because Facebook keeps you logged in. So my internet would cut out for some reason in that apartment complex, and it would say the page can be displayed. And if you're not technical, you'd be, okay, you think that Facebook logs you. No, you hit refresh and everything comes up. So she was on my laptop, and then she got away from the laptop, and I went over there to use it because I thought she was done. And I hit refresh, and her Facebook was open to her messenger, and she was talking to this guy, talking about what she had already done, what she planned on doing, you know, next with them. He was talking about what he's gonna do. So then I called my brother. I'm like, hey, Troy, you gotta see this, man. It's hilarious. So I call him over. He looks at it, and he's like, oh, wow. And he starts reading through all of it, screenshotting it. You know, I was like, yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? So we both sitting there just chopping it up. She's just walking around the house, getting drinks and stuff, planning all this crazy sexual activity with this dude while I'm working for the White House. So like every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, I'm going to the president's residence or the vice president or something like that, right? So she's scheduling this stuff out with this dude. Anyway, so I'm like, he's like, yeah, me and my brother's chopping it up, laughing about it. And then I call her over, and I'm like, hey, Trista, come over here, man. Like, hey, you gotta see this. You know, this is hilarious, man. It's gonna really catch you for a shock. She sits down on my couch, and then her face, when she seen that computer, her whole mask fell off. Automatically started blaming me. Wait, you work for the White House, so you're gone every 2 weeks. So I just, you know, and can't make it up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, doggone it. You remember I told y'all the narcissist always in their phone or computer, right? And this is before there was a term of narcissism or whatever. I'm just like, what in the, man, you just can't get enough? I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? You mess with me in my place, then the morning of, you're already talking. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's never enough for these people. It's never enough. And then start blaming me. It's crazy, man. So, you know, this is what I'm saying. With the love bombing with these people, it's kind of our fault. You know what I mean? Like, we should be vetting more. We should be taking our time more while we're getting to know these people so they don't have a chance and opportunity to kind of like slip by us with some good sex or some decent sex. But the thing about a narcissist is they're willing to learn. So if their sex ain't the greatest, you know, even though they think it is, you know, they're willing to learn. They're willing to learn. They are the most adaptive people. They have no problem with learning something. You know what I'm saying? They will drop the ego to learn. Now, they're not going to let anybody know they're learning from you, or they won't you telling anybody learning from you, but they will learn something. You know what I'm saying? So they'll learn and pick it up. And, you know, again, it's just the too much, too early. You know what I'm saying? We all know that we're doing too much. We don't have to be told this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there shouldn't be that level of intimacy right out the gate. Like, first night or second time you meet them. You know? And if they're doing it with you, they're doing it with everybody. And I mean, we see signs, other signs also, right? We'll see them and we'll ignore them, you know, for whatever reason. So again, man, look, the narcissist love bombing phase is a phase of the narcissist, but you're doing it too. You're doing it too. You're love bombing them or they're love bombing you, because they're love bombing and they're taking, and you're love bombing and you're giving. And since you're giving them that opposite end of things, why wouldn't they keep coming back, man? They want to drain energy if you're giving it to them willingly, especially through sex. Going over the top and doing too much the way we Sigma empaths seem to do. And these narcissists like, man, well, for that alone, I'll just, obviously you must be the best one doing it, or you wouldn't be the main one. You'd be one of their minion side dudes or something like that, right? So they're really into you because you gave up too much too soon, the same way that they're giving up too much too soon. So that love bombing thing is kind of like both sides of the field. But if you don't feel that way, you don't agree, you chop it up in the comments, let me know how you feel. I feel like it's like that. Like after reflecting, it's like, not saying that if I get with someone new, I'm not going to keep being an empath. I am, keep being a giver. I'm going to be a giver, but I'm going to vet whoever I get with before I get with them next time. It's going to be vetting the right location, meeting someone, won't be any bars or any situations like that. Hey, what's going on, love? What's going on, AJ? Appreciate you. Just talking about how, the love bombing that a narcissist does. Been talking for like, wow. Longer than I thought I would be. But the love bombing that a narcissist does, that we do the same thing. Like we're love bombing them too. We're love bombing them too. That love bombing in the beginning, any regular person, like if someone's giving out that much in the beginning, it probably scare them off. Like, I can't handle all this, But us, we're just like showing up for duty. You know what I'm saying? We're ready. You know what I'm saying? Here to please. Here to please. So let's not sit here and act all innocent, man. That's why I say shame, shame. I know your name. That means, hey, look, man, you're not innocent in this. You're not innocent in this. You need to go ahead and ground yourself. Get that lower chakra right, man. You know what I'm saying? So you're not over, you're not over here, not chakra. You're not over here, I'm about to animate my son yesterday, giving up the same, love bombing that they're giving you. They're a taker love bomber where they're going to come in right at the gate, first night they meet you, second night, whatever, and try to give you all they got. It might not be the best, but they're going to give you all they got and then some, and do stuff that somebody that you would probably be with 10 years wouldn't do. Whereas then you get in there and your love bombing is like, well, I'm in a situation and I love to give. So then you're love bombing them with giving too much. And then you're sitting back like, what? Well, I don't understand. You do too much. You're too good at what you do. If you weren't good enough, you'd just be the narcissist side person or whatever. But you're so good and worrying about trying to make sure you please that you're love bombing that narc the same way that narc, not the same way, but still love bombing. That narc don't know what to do with this. That narc's like, oh, this person looks like this and that. And, they got sex like this. Well, I guess I'll just settle in for a little while. It's just as much your fault. Stop being so good at sex or just slow down. Okay? I'm gonna call it like it is. Just stop being so good at sex or vet your people better. It's your fault. You shouldn't be so doggone good at having sex, man. That's your problem. That's your fault. Okay? Man, that's the best love bombing in the world, man. You over here giving this narc the best sex they've ever had. And then they're trying to, love bomb you, and they're getting love bombed at the same. They don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't want to run this too long, but I got another one I'm about to put up in a little bit. So I'll make sure I'm getting ready for that. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. That love bombing that happens at the beginning with them, you're doing the same love bombing because you know better than being sexual with somebody like that soon. Shame, shame, shame. You know better. You should be holding out. You should be like, nah, it's just, maybe some, and I tried, with my ex, like, I was trying to hold out, but she just kept coming. I was talking to another woman, and she just kept talking to me like, she ain't talking about nothing. And again, I should have known right then. I'm talking to a woman, and you're trying to get me to leave with you, right? I should have known what she was about. But again, these narcissists are normally attractive people, and we just fall for that charm that they be throwing on us in the beginning, that love bombing charm, and then we just want to return what we believe is being given to us in kind, and we give too much, and we set ourselves up, So I'm also making videos to help us reflect while bringing awareness to narcissists? You know, because we're attracting these people some type of way. You know, so we have to figure out what it is about them that we're attracted to. And obviously, it's got a lot to do with the intimacy. You know, they're trying to get you intimate as soon as possible. And you're good at what you do. And whenever, I'm not saying that you're out there looking for it, but when it comes your way, you know, and you're just like, well, this person's really attractive, you fall in a trap. Your own trap, because you know, should be just like, no, we're not doing anything. You know what I mean? I'm getting to know you for a while, and you know what I'm saying, then we'll go from there. Because automatically setting those boundaries and saying no, a narc's gonna be like, no, tell me no, deuces, you know what I'm saying? Deuces, you know, they ain't gonna sit around for that. They don't wanna be told, they can't be told no. You know, so the more you're putting out them boundaries in the beginning, you're finding out who's really down for you. You know, and that way you're not falling for some narcissist that you don't have no idea. You know what I mean? These narcs, man, again, the love bombing is just as much our fault as it is theirs, okay? And don't miss out on the next video. The next one's gonna be even better. Even better. Hey, y'all, I'm working on this thumbnail thing, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about, you know, me putting the thumbnails up, or should it just keep being, because, you know, I'm tired of looking at my own face. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to mix it up and put some other faces on there. So let me know in the comments how you feel about these new thumbnails I'm trying out. If you don't like it and you want to keep this seeing my face, let me know. If you like me mixing it up a little bit, try to be polite. If you're not, I'm going to return energy in kind. But it's all love, baby. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all get up and do something this AM besides just work. You know, do something for your body. You're eating right. You're fasting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to eat until 3 p.m., you know, and I'm going to work out while I'm fasting. You know, so I'm hoping that you're getting some sunlight, that you grounded over the weekend, that you're getting ready for your holiday, that you're getting as fit as you can before you stuff your face this weekend, okay? So that's the goal from like today until you start your Thanksgiving weekend, to work out as much as possible. That way you got this, you know, you got a good structure to go ahead and burn off all those calories you'll be taking in over the weekend, okay? Because you know you're going to be getting that itis all weekend long. Turkey too? Oh, so you like it? Good, 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 good. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to mix up some of the thumbnails. I'm going to keep some pictures of me up. You know, I'll probably start putting some pictures of me up with some outfits on and stuff too. But I'll keep mixing it up. You know, because again, you know, just a whole bunch of, I'm not like conceited like that. I mean, I look at it and just be like, man, I'm trying to look at my face. I got to mix some stuff up. So I just started mixing some stuff up. I didn't do too much. You know, it wasn't like, whoa, it's a whole different channel. No. Just mixing it up. Still got my face in there, mixing it up. You know, not over the top. Just gentlemanly looking dudes, lady looking women. You know, that's it. You know, if you like it, you know, AJ, I appreciate you interacting with me and the engagement. So I'm gonna go off of what AJ is saying, which is that I'm doing good. I got it mixed up perfectly right now. Not too much, not too little. You know, again, in the comments, you guys let me know what you think. Don't let me know what you think about me not wearing my shirt during my workouts. I don't care. Okay, don't waste your time. Like I said, I will give you back the same energy you send to me. I do have words. You know, just read through my comments. Anybody get slick with me, I'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I got a smart mouth, man. You know, I'm a Leo. I got a smart mouth. So when they get up early and they start dropping comments and then, you know, hateful comments and then editing the comments, dang, bro. Man, I got y'all so shook that y'all got to edit the comments before I get to them. Whoo, boy. I like seeing that. I like seeing an edited comment before I get to it. Man, they getting up early and they hating, but they like, I done seen him get on somebody in the other comments and we go ahead and touch this up a little bit. Grammar that right, because I'm going to eat you up, boy. I'm going to tear you up in them comments, man. You know, but the first thing I'm going to do, and the main thing is to let you know, it is too early in the morning to be hating on somebody. For you to be doing that this early, boy, you must need a hug or something. You know what I'm saying? You must need something, man, because it's one thing to do it after 12. You've been at work for a little while. You know what I mean? You're frustrated and you see my fine self just on here, just talking, not having to work for nobody. I understand. But for you to do it while you're getting ready for work and then edit it, like you was brushing your teeth and like, nah, he gonna tear me up. Let me go ahead and you're a whole goofy. You are a whole goofy. But I appreciate you. I'm ruffling feathers. That's what we do best over here. We slaying them. You know what I'm saying? We slaying them. But love y'all. I'll be back on a little bit. Don't go too far. I might drop a video that's not scheduled just because I'm feeling really good right now. So also gonna be on TikTok later doing my workouts. I'm not seeing you guys over there, man. I'm trying to see you come over. Visit me on TikTok. We work out. We have fun. On TikTok, we have fun, baby. We have fun over there. Over here is a serious time. Over there is fun. You know what I'm saying? Business over here, fun over there. Business over here, fun over there. Hey, love y'all.